Hi guys, welcome to Soulful Guide and welcome to my home. It's an absolute pleasure to have you here. And I've been led to do a series of what is awakening. If you haven't watched my previous video, what is awaken, signs that you're awakened, and stages of awakening. And so this will be a little series, I want to tie them in together to make sense at the end of the day with what Spirit wants me to share on my experience, my journey. And so as you can tell from the title of the video, 5 signs that you are awakened. And I believe that there's a lot of signs that significantly move and be through us as human beings. All of us will experience something. All of us will have different meanings for our awakening path or journey, and these are just mine that I want to use to bring to your awareness while sharing my experience. And again, this is just my experience, and if you find that it resonates with you, bless you, and if you find that it doesn't, bless you all the same. And so this channel is just to bring inspiration, transformation, and empowering, and everything that is spiritual. Okay, and so let's get into the signs. I want to say that this is a magical story. It is a beautiful story to have signs in your life that says that you're on this journey, that gives you this zeal to say, I am this person, I'm becoming this person, I am being this person. I love the word being this person because it connects more to what I truly am and who I truly am. We're always just being. It's already happening for us. It's just for us to awaken to the patterns and to truly accept them. It's difficult sometimes, but it's going to be beautiful. And so number 1 is 5 of them, and I want to start with number 1: mindfulness, consciousness. So mindfulness, you're more aware of what's going on around you, and you recognize that things are not the same, and it's okay. You're not trying to force anything, you're not trying to control anything. You're living in the present. Your consciousness, when it comes on to taking care of your body, remember that your higher self is a part of who you are really that needs awakening, to be awake. And then that is a process that will help you to take care of yourself. So for me, it was definitely eating healthier, right? It was being mindful of the things that I put in my body and the things that I put on my body. And I didn't know this. It happened like 7 years ago. Wanted to be healthy. I wanted to do this. It was just my subconscious mind that just says, let's do it. And I followed it because I knew that it was supposed to make me better. And so mindfulness kicked in 3 years ago when I'm paying attention, and it's increased since then. And so mindfulness, consciousness of what you put on your body, what you do with yourself on a daily basis, how you talk to yourself, how you are. Your higher self is always wanting for you to grow and become strong. And so that's one of the signs to show that you are awakened. Number 2, the call to nature. That's my favorite. I literally hear the waters calling me. Literally, in the mornings, in the night, I hear nature calls me. For me, nature gives me so like a recharge, like connection, like divine power. It does that. It cleanses, it purifies, it washes, it does all of those good stuff. So you literally hear or feel the need to go to nature, to the beach, to the river, to a park, running and hiking, all of those things. You'll feel that. And it's always because there's something for you to receive or something for you to let go of. Okay? Number 3, you become inquisitive, right? Nothing is the same, and you are just on a mission to get down to what's happening. You know, you want to be connected. You want to know why you're operating this way. And for me, inquisitive in a way, am I operating from ego or am I operating from my heart? And it's always when you're awakened to operate from your heart space, because from out of your heart flows, you know, the abundance of life and purpose and all of the good stuff. And so ego is about me and me and me and everybody else. And the heart is that you're connected and you care more and you want to live and you accept and you embrace all. Right? And so for me, I was like, I want this. I want to live from my heart's position. I want to feel and do things from my heart. I don't want a story from somebody else to guide me. I want to follow my heart. I want to do what's best for me right now in this present moment. And so, number 3, being inquisitive. Follow that. Do the things that your heart wants. You'll feel those things happening to you when you're in the awakening stage. Number 4, you will have a very hard time connecting to the people that you were once connected to before you got awakened. Meaning, they probably won't get your journey. They probably won't understand why you want to go to nature, why you don't want to drink anymore, why you don't want to buy a burger anymore, why you don't want to do the things that you want to do. And again, this is my experience. But it's never for you to beat yourself up. It's never for you to beat them up, because they'll have their share. They'll go through their phase. It not necessarily mean look. It will not necessarily look like your path, and that's okay. A part of being awakened is being gentle with others and still give love even if you're not in the same space anymore with those people. So it was very hard for me to connect with majority of the people that I used to connect with. The buildings, the places that I used to go to, it was so hard because it didn't serve me anymore. And so that was very challenging for me, and I wanted to control the outcome. I wanted everybody to look and sound and be like me, and I recognized too that that's not how it works. We have to give them space to be their self, and we have to give ourselves space to be ourselves and to become our truest and highest self. And so that was number 4. Number 5, new things. You have the urge or desire to try new things, and you want to do the things that you are afraid of, right? The things that were calling to you, but you were not willing to go because of rules and restrictions and guidelines that you needed to follow. Now those things don't matter. You just want to go and do and be. That's my final sign that you're awakened and you are becoming your best and your truest self. For me, I've definitely become being happier. I am happier. I am connected to my purpose. I'm connected to people. I'm connected at the extent. And this journey can become very lonely but don't be afraid to search and to seek out people that are on similar path. And it's okay if you no longer fit in the mold of not of being sleeping. It's okay to be awakened. It's a part of the universe and God's process for us. It's never for us to be at one stage being stagnant for the rest of our lives. It is God's will for us to be harmonious and to be connected and to grow and to be mindful and to do the things that really will benefit us for the long haul. And so these are my signs. You may have different signs that are happening to you, and if so, let me know below, and so we can have a community of people who will share on what their awakening process is like. And I want you to list 5 if you are going through, and if it resonates with you, please tell me yes below, and so that I can know that we're growing and we're being together. We're in this beautiful place of magical stories. It's magical and it's beautiful, and it's one that the divine, that God wants for all of us. And so thank you so much for watching, and until next time, see you in my next video. Peace and love to you. Mwah.